Hoover and happy Halloween. On today's show, we have information on fall play tickets and mock trial, and later we'll be back with information on the Hoover dance team. The week is almost over, Hoover, so sit back and relax because NCtv News starts now.
Good morning, I'm Leah Faye.
And I'm Nolan Cornell. Today is Thursday, October 31st. Let's get started with today's show. If you are a member of ASL, French, German, or Spanish club, you have an important item to take care of tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, members of all language clubs should wear their t-shirts and meet by the athletic office after second period. The clubs will take a group photo before heading to their third period classes. If you're part of a language club, make sure to wear your club t-shirt and meet by the athletic office tomorrow after second period. Tickets for this year's Fall Play Treasure Island are now available. You can purchase one for $12 online or $15 at the door. Scan the QR codes found around the school or visit northcantonschools.org/box office to get your tickets. Performances will be held on November 15th and 16th, so make sure to get your tickets for Treasure Island soon. Mock trial members, you have an important task to complete. Mock trial has their next meeting on Tuesday. Your club dues must also be turned in on Tuesday. Make note of this item and mark your calendars for next Tuesday's meeting mock trial.
Tomorrow is your last chance to donate to the North Canton Cares Food Drive. The holiday season is quickly approaching, and donating to the food drive will help families in need. Any dried goods can be placed in the box in front of the guidance office. Consider donating to the food drive to help support families in our community. If you're hoping to be a part of the boys basketball team this year, tryouts are right around the corner. JV and varsity tryouts will be held tomorrow from 4 to 7 in the evening, and freshman tryouts will be held on Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. If you haven't done so already, be sure to complete all Final Forms paperwork before your tryout date. Now here's Nolan with your news to know.
What's up, Hoover? I'm Nolan Pellegrino here with your news to know. Tomorrow's the last day of Red Ribbon Week, so it's time that we take a step back and learn about what this week is all about. The idea for Red Ribbon Week was started by the National Family Partnership, a nonprofit organization, in 1988. NFP devotes its efforts to helping the well-being of America's youth. They started Red Ribbon Week after drug enforcement agent Enrique Camarena was murdered in Mexico for his work in fighting drug use. Nowadays, people wear the red ribbon symbol with pride to represent the fight against drug addiction and drug use for kids. Over 600 school districts nationwide are participating in Red Ribbon Week this year. The very first Red Ribbon Week was recognized by Congress with the help of Nancy Reagan, First Lady to President Ronald Reagan. Here at Hoover, we celebrate Red Ribbon Week by dressing up for different themes and signing pledges to stay drug-free. Yesterday, we wore our favorite red clothes, and today we're participating in Color Wars. Tomorrow, dress up in orange for the final day of Red Ribbon Week. As the week nears its end, we need to recognize those who have been affected by drugs and pledge to live a drug-free life in the future. That's all I have for your news to know. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Nolan. You may have noticed some new faces on the football sidelines this season. Hoover's new dance team began their first season this year. NCTV's Lily Hummel tells us more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The Hoover Dance Team is a new program this year and is open to grades 9 through 12. Hoover has never had a dance team before, and it was time for a change. Parents were the main force behind creating this team, as there are so many talented individuals here at Hoover who love to dance. The Hoover Dance Team practices every Tuesday at a nearby dance studio. They attended every home football game, giving their all on the sidelines, performing their pom, jazz, and lyrical routines. And during the winter sports season, they will perform at home basketball games. The Hoover Dance Team will also be participating in regionals and state competitions this spring. The team captain, Reese Sturtzball, is the only senior on the dance team this year.
My favorite part about being on the football sidelines is finally getting to do something with my school. Between my normal studio dance, I don't get to be involved in a lot of clubs or extracurriculars, and it's the first time I think I've really belonged to something at school. And I know that's the same for a lot of the dancers on the team.
Being on a team can benefit you greatly, from learning how to work and listen to others, and it's great to see all the progress made throughout the season. The Hoover Dance Team is a great addition for Hoover, giving students an opportunity to do something they love and share it with our community. For NCtv News, I'm Lily Hummel.
Thanks, Lily. The dance team will be back in action soon. You can watch their performances at all home basketball games. If you took the PSAT earlier this month, your scores are now available. You can find them on your College Board account. Mr. Sowers will be in the library today during each lunch period if you have any questions about your scores. Check your College Board account and see Mr. Sowers with any questions if you took the PSAT.
Are you missing something? If so, be sure to stop by the Lost and Found located at the security desk near door 1. There are items here waiting to find their owners. Stop by the Lost and Found if you've been looking for something. Today for lunch, you can get a pasta bowl with twisted breadsticks or pizza. You can also stop by the Grab and Go for subs, wraps, and more.
That's all for today's broadcast. Happy Halloween, Hoover.